What if I tell you that there was a person who believed that everything in this world is made up of water? Would you believe it? But I am sure you will change your thinking after watching this video. Hello and welcome to our video on Thales of Miletus. Despite Thales being a native of Miletus, a city located in present-day Turkey, very little is known about his personal life, and there are no surviving records of his writings, assuming he even left any. Nevertheless, his standing as a prominent figure among the early Greek philosophers appears to be justified, as both Aristotle and Diogenes Laertius, the biographer of ancient Greek philosophers in the 3rd century, provide detailed accounts of him. During the Archaic period, the people of the Greek peninsula settled into a group of city-states and developed an alphabetical system of writing, as well as the beginnings of what we now recognize as Western philosophy. Previous civilizations had relied on religion to explain phenomena in the world around them, but now a new breed of thinkers emerged, who attempted to find natural, rational explanations. The first of these new scientific thinkers that we are aware of was Thales of Miletus. Thales had a good grasp of geometry and astronomy, and is reputed to have predicted the total eclipse of the sun in 585 BCE. This practical turn of mind led him to believe that events in the world were not due to supernatural intervention, but had natural causes that reason and observation would reveal. Thales needed to establish a first principle from which to work, so he posed the question, what is the basic material of the cosmos? The idea that everything in the universe can be ultimately reduced to a single substance is the theory of monism, and Thales and his followers were the first to propose it within Western philosophy. Thales reasons that the fundamental material of the universe had to be something out of which everything else could be formed, as well as being essential to life and capable of motion and therefore of change. He observes that water is clearly necessary to sustain all forms of life, and that it moves and changes, assuming different forms from liquid to solid ice and vaporous mist. So Thales concludes that all matter, regardless of its apparent properties, must be water in some stage of transformation. Thales also notes that every landmass appears to come to an end at the water's edge. From this, he deduces that the whole of the earth must be floating on a bed of water from which it has emerged. When anything occurs to cause ripples or tremors in this water, Thales states, we experience them as earthquakes. However, as interesting as the details of Thales' theories are, they are not the main reason why he is considered a major figure in the history of philosophy. His true importance lies in the fact that he was the first known thinker to seek naturalistic, rational answers to fundamental questions, rather than to ascribe objects and events to the whims of capricious gods. By doing so, he and the later philosophers of the Milesian school laid the foundations for future scientific and philosophical thought across the Western world. So that was a brief introduction to Thales of Miletus and his contributions to Western philosophy. Thank you for watching. Hope you liked the video in today's topic. Let me know in the comment section that do you also believe that cosmos is made up of water. Subscribe to my channel, Magnate Mindsets.